Okay, bro, welcome back to the next trading recap video. Okay, so today, as you can see, I had a very lucky trade, very lucky entry. But to be honest, bro, as you can see from the title, I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of this trade because it was more of a gamble than actual proper analysis. So without further ado, let's go together through the trade and I'm gonna show you what I was basically thinking. So what I was thinking was the following. You can see that London session swept Tokyo high and then continued lower and lower and lower. And then pre-market session swept London low and started reverse over here. You can see at this point where we had kind of unofficial news, here we started to reverse the price. And then I was anticipating that this was our sweep and then we will have a continuation higher towards London session low and also towards previous day high, which is right now here. So what did I do then in that case? Then New York market opened. Wait, let me go back. New York market opened and I immediately pressed buy. Okay, I pressed buy and I put my stop loss here below pre-market low and I was targeting that 1 hour high that happened over here, you see. So that was my first take profit and yeah, stop loss was here below. But then once the price came more or less, wait, let me drag it. Once the price came more or less here, okay, to 0.5 more or less, I decided to take the full position out. So I made 24 euros, okay? Now, why did I decide that? I decided because I've taken a look again at OHLC theory, okay? For example, look, here with this candle, with this one, not even that one. Yeah, with this one, you see here, what did we do? We were mostly going sideways, okay? So we were actually accumulating, okay? And then we created, with that move higher, we created a high actually. So what does that mean? That based on OHLC theory, we created open, we created a high, so we need to create low and then close. And you can see that this is exactly what happened, okay? So that was the reason that I took the whole position out, because for some reason, I thought that the low was already made here, so now we are going higher, okay? So yeah, that was a bad mistake from me, but yeah, that's the trade, okay? Now, eventually, you can see that even if I would hold my trade, okay, I could get edged over here, you know, with this move downwards, I would get edged completely, but essentially my profit would be hit, one risk reward ratio would be hit more or less, even London session would be hit, maybe 1.5. Yeah, you can see 1.5 would also be hit, okay? So nonetheless, this would have been a winning trade, but yeah, I miscalculated the price a little bit. Now, what could we have done even better in that case? For example, we could go short, okay? Because you see that we opened, okay? We created a high, so we could anticipate to go short, because where was break of structure? Break of structure was over here. Okay, let me change it to the blue color. So over here it was break of structure. So what does that mean? That means we mark our order block. We inversed already this bullish fair value gap. So we have liquidity sweep of pre-market session high. We have a inverse fair value gap of this bullish fair value gap. We have break of structure. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for equilibrium and like equilibrium to get hit and also order block to get hit, okay? So what I could have done in that case, you can see that I could then put my order over here, you know, I would put comfortably stop loss the way that it is, okay? I think this is completely fine. And I would target first 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. You can see it would get hit. Then I would target 2 risk reward ratio and I would put my stop loss to break even more or less. Then I would target 3 risk reward, okay? Like this. And yeah, eventually I would get stopped out, but it would have been way better trade than the one that I did at the New York market open. Okay, it's that simple, bro. It's that simple. Yeah, so that was from today's trade. Now let me show you also my Discord server, because yeah, I want to invite you to join my Discord server, which is the link is in the description. It's completely for free. I'm not selling anything, all right? I'm just a regular dude. I'm gonna show you. I'm just a regular guy who has broken internet. But yeah, you can see this is my channel, okay? Uh, I'm just a regular guy who is trying to get rich with trading and becoming better man with self-improvement. It's that simple, okay? So if you identify with this, okay, then feel free to join my Discord server, feel free to join and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So that was about it, bro. Do the hard work and see you on top of the world.